Hello internet. We are going to review Beeminder, goal tracking app that I've used in the last 2 years and have changed my life quite a fair bit. We are going to go through my meditation goal tracking, and what you see in front of you is exactly that. If you go to beeminder.com/smartypants, you'll be able to see this goal in real time, and you'll be able to know whether I will fail my goal in the next few weeks or not. This goal is quite simple. It's basically tracking how many minutes I do my meditation every single day. So now it's telling me that I need to meditate for 3 minutes and a bit, almost 4 minutes within 4 days. Otherwise, I will have to pay $10, and that's 10 USD dollars. In the middle, you have the Beeminder chart itself, and all Beeminder charts look like this. It's always starting from the bottom left and ending in the top right, and every single data point is being reflected by this circle. Every time the circle is yellow, that means that I'm just scraping it through. But every time it's blue, that means I'm doing more than what I'm expected to do. If it's green, then I'm completely on the safe zone. And that means I can breathe a little bit because I've actually done enough for that day in order to guarantee that I will be averaging about 4 minutes every single day for this goal tracking. Now what you see here is that about February mid to early March, I'm doing reasonably okay. I'm scraping by, and on some days I get blue dots, which means I'm doing better. But something happened. Something happened in early March. I failed my goal. And that's when you see this flat line over here. When you fail a goal, Beeminder doesn't completely give you a pass or fail. It simply tells you that you have failed your goal, which means that you will lose your money, whatever you pledge. I think previously I pledged for $5, and so I've lost that $5, and now it's pledging for $10, which means that the next time I fail the goal, it would be even worse. It would be more hurtful to lose the $10. Which is good because I don't like losing money. But Beeminder, being kind, Beeminder actually gives you 1 week to get used to your goal again. And this is where you see it flattening for about 1 week before I'm able to go through it. My previous meditation goal was 8 minutes a day, and I really found it quite difficult to do it every day. And so I decided to reduce it, and what you see here is the line is less steep. That's because I changed it to 4 minutes a day rather than 8 minutes. And I was thinking that I could go back to it to 8 minutes once I've done my 4 minute. I'm quite comfortable being there. Maybe I raise it to 6 minutes first and then 8 minutes. And that's the beauty of Beeminder, because you could do that very easily. If you want to enter your data points, in this case just how many minutes I've meditated, I can simply do that here. I'll put, let's say today I've meditated for 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Put that, and I click on add progress, and Beeminder will update my chart immediately, and I'll be able to know how many more days I have as a breathing space, as you can see at the top here. If you scroll down, we have quite a lot of tabs, and we won't go through all of them. We will only go through some of them. The first one is the commitment tab, which tells you how many minutes I need to meditate every day. I can increase it, etc., and I can update the graph, but all changes to the goal will only take place in 1 week after now. Think about it and how you want to update your goal, and once it's updated, you have about 1 week to adjust to your new goal, so it wouldn't be a shock when it happens. So you can see your statistics, for example, where you can see your average rate of actual meditation minutes per day, and for me it's about 6 minutes per day, which is reasonably okay, but I think can be also improved. The other thing you can do with Beeminder is you can take a break, but remember, just with like any other updates from Beeminder, it only take into account probably a week after you set the break from. So for example, today is the 6th of April, and I cannot set any break before the 13th. This goal is quite a standard Beeminder goal, and it's called a do more goal. There are 1 or 2 other type of goals that Beeminder have, but they at the same time don't want to make it that complex that you use it as a reason not to focus on your initial goal in the first place. Get sucked into the productivity porn. people commonly get sucked into. So that's it. That's my Beeminder review. It's been life-changing experience for me, and it's definitely something that I will continue using as long as I can see. And I hope you find this review useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.